Many thanks, Melinda. Welcome to Sports News. Black Stallions coach Bronson Ware is confident Nigeria can become a strong force in the world of rugby, but he admits that funding is required to make that possible. Mr. Ware insists that his team needs more support and success can only be achieved if there's adequate preparation for tournaments. The Black Stallions lost twice to defending champions Zimbabwe and once to Madagascar at the Bosman Stadium in the Rugby Africa Men's Sevens currently going on in South Africa.
I think I mentioned to most broadcasters the code is around about 8 and 9. We want to rank in the top 3 as a rugby code, but for that to happen we need much more funding. As we know, the economy in Nigeria is not doing too well. Sponsors are not coming on board as it should. So if we can get better sponsorship, we can have better camps, because this time I didn't have a camp. I spent the team flew in a day before the tournament actually started. I only had one proper session with him to talk about that, but in terms of that, we need more funding, and then hopefully we can move forward, and hopefully the game will grow much better back home.
The International Weightlifting Federation, the IWF, has confirmed that Nigerian Chika Amalaha has tested positive for banned steroids. According to the IWF, Amalaha is one of the 7 athletes who failed doping tests for the second time. This latest development means she is likely to be banned for the sport for 8 years as a second offender. In 2014, she was stripped of her Commonwealth Games gold medal for similar violation. Nigeria will seek to retain their under-23 AFCON title in Egypt as they battle for a ticket to the 2020 Olympics in Tokyo. Nigeria won the last edition in 2015 and will be looking forward to lift the trophy when they face Cote d'Ivoire in their opening Group B game on Saturday. Head coach Imama Amakpakabo will be banking on 15 foreign-based professionals, complemented by 6 players from the domestic league, to succeed in Egypt. Azubike Okechukwu, Indifreke Effiong, Taiwo Awoni and Sincere Seth were part of the team that won the title in Senegal in 2015. Leicester City FC forward Jamie Vardy has been voted the Premier League Player of the Month after surging to the top of the scoring chart in October. Vardy scored 4 goals in 3 appearances to climb above Tammy Abraham and Sergio Aguero and keep Leicester City flying high in the English Premier League. The 31-year-old earned the award for a 4th time, 2 of which came in Leicester's 2015-2016 title-winning campaign and the other in April of this year. Meanwhile, Chelsea boss Frank Lampard won the Manager of the Month award for the first time. He claimed October's prize after leading Chelsea to 3 wins in a perfect month in which they beat Newcastle United and scored 4 goals in both of their away victories at Southampton and Burnley. The English champions Manchester City FC will be without their #1 goalkeeper Ederson for their key game against the Merseyside Giants Liverpool on Sunday. The Brazil goalkeeper suffered a muscular problem in the 1-1 draw with Atalanta FC in the Champions League on Wednesday. Man City boss Pep Guardiola, whose side trailed leaders Liverpool by 6 points, has confirmed that Claudio Bravo will start at Anfield. Bravo, who was sent off in Italy in midweek, last started a league game for the club in May 2018. The citizens have not won at Anfield since 2003, and defeat on Sunday would see them fall 9 points behind the Premier League leaders. England will tour Japan in July 2020 for 2 tests, the first time they will play the Rugby World Cup hosts on their home soil. Eddie Jones' side, who finished runners-up to South Africa at the World Cup this month, will face Japan in Oita on July the 4th and in Kobe on July the 11th. However, England are likely to leave several of their first-choice players behind to ensure they stay within playing time guidelines. England have played Japan twice before, beating them on both occasions, with the last match being a 35-15 win in November last year. And that's a wrap on Sports News. I'm Ayo Tunde. Back to you, Melinda.
Many thanks, Ayo. On entertainment news, Grammy Award-winning American rapper Cardi B has announced via social media that she will be in Lagos, Nigeria for the live sport concert in December. Ogechiko Osin has details of that and other stories.
Well, thank you so much, and here are your trending entertainment stories. Grammy Award-winning American rapper Cardi B has confirmed she will be headlining the live sport concert in Lagos, Southwest Nigeria in December. The high-flying rapper in a social media post confirmed she will be making her first trip to Africa and will make stops in Lagos, Nigeria and Accra, Ghana. This is coming at a time Western music mainstream is showing impressive attention to Afrocentric contents. Rising DMW singer Perugzi has revealed that his record label boss, Davido, is overly excited about the arrival of his son with fiancée Chioma. The singer, while speaking after thrilling fans at the C-Band concert, also said he feels privileged to be signed on to Davido's music imprint. He is optimistic that his career is going in the best direction at this time. And still on music, 2019 MTV Europe Music Awards Best African Act winner Burna Boy is leaving no stone unturned as he dishes out another track or more of his African Giant album. The mid-tempo romantic song is produced by Claire Beats and video directed by Ace director Clarence Peters. Well, that's all for tonight. The News at 10 continues shortly.
And the main news again. The presidency today finally confirmed the disengagement of some appointees attached to the office of the vice president. The confirmation, contained in a statement by the presidential spokesman, Mr. Garba Shehu, explained that there is an ongoing overhaul of the seat of government. And Australian firefighters today continue to battle more than 80 flames across the state of New South Wales, with crews seeking to rescue people trapped in their homes. And that's the news at 10 tonight. I'm Melinda Akinlami on behalf of the team. Have a good night.